So the other day I was down here in my studio making a video, as I oftentimes do. And in that video I casually mentioned that my lighting sucks, but that was going to change because I had a lighting kit that I'd ordered and it arrived that day. And like a fool, I offered to make a video on it if anyone was interested. And lo and behold, people were actually interested in it. So here I am, a few days later, making a video on this lighting kit, which is from Neewer. Picked it up on Amazon, and I'll do my best to open this stuff up and set it up and show you what kind of quality you can expect from some Neewer, I don't even know what these are, honestly, some Neewer LED NL-660s. Got two of these bad boys here, and the stands that go with them. Let's do this. Well, we got that out of the way. Let's crack into this. See what we got here. And into the bottom of this, and ooh, does this come with a bag to put them in? I don't plan to ever use this because these are going to be set up and never taken down, basically. But inside here should be our first light. It's basically going to be the same thing twice, so we'll just, I guess, do one, and then you can kind of figure it out for the rest. But we come around here. There's another zipper up here as well. And this is Velcroed here. So if you were packing this up, say you were a photographer, which I'm certainly not. I just make Lego videos in my basement. But you could pack this up nicely and take it with you to all your gigs and such. I'm not even sure how to say the company's name. I think it's Neewer. I would say Neewer. But this is, I guess, the manual and stuff on it. But I don't think this is going to be anything too complicated. That's what everyone says before things go bad, I suppose. But this is nicer than anything that I've had before. I used to have soft boxes that I used to use, but they were ginormous and they were just always in the way. And it's kind of nice to have an LED one because this can also change colors as well, and it's not taking up an incredible amount of space in your... What was a small space for me, and still is, I guess, with all the stuff that I have. But this is what the inside of this looks like. It has like the barn door style doors on the back that you can kind of direct the light if you want to, or you can open those up pretty wide. The back here has a dial for yellow, has a dimmer. This says white. I'm going to have to experiment with this a little bit just to kind of see how this goes. But you have the battery. You can put two batteries in this and never have it plugged in, which I may actually do, so I can move this around whenever I want. And this goes off a battery or the adapter, and off is in the middle. So it's kind of cool. Like, this is kind of next level for me, and some of you probably could give two rips about this. But for me, lighting's important. But even more important than that to me is audio. So I kind of have that down. At least I think so. Even though I'm kind of off to the side here, I should have a lapel mic on. Here's the power adapter that goes with it. Again, this is pretty simple stuff here. I don't think I'm blowing anyone's mind with this necessarily. But maybe if you were in the market to get some lighting, you're like, well, Greg, what are you using, man? Because this is future, of course. You're like, man, your lighting looks amazing. Like, everything is just so perfectly lit. But like, well, I'm glad you asked because I have a whole video on it that you can see what it is. It's the Neewer NL-660. I'm going to link it below on Amazon. Affiliate link, of course. So if you use that link for a light or toilet paper or whatever you need, it definitely helps out the channel. We get like a little commission off that. But that's going to plug into the back here. Right there. And the only thing we're missing now is a stand, which happens to be in here. I imagine somebody is out there watching this video that doesn't know me at all, and they're just looking up lighting videos or how to set this up, and they're like, man, this guy is the least professional person I've ever seen do this. And if you think that, you're probably right. But we're going to bend this out, and there's our little stand. Just loosen that up, and then you can bring this up really high if you want to. In fact, we are all the way up there right now. Hey, buddy. Woo! You're just in time to make a lighting video with me. Woo! Pretty sure I need to take this off. Maybe I don't, actually. We'll leave that on.
What kind of light is that?
This is a studio light. And it just fell down.
Those are movie lights?
Yeah, I suppose.
They look just like movie lights.
These are movie lights, yes.
Epic.
Wow. I didn't realize you had such an interest in these, Clark, man.
I'm into movies. I love movies.
I love movies, too.
We should put this down before in Ever's house. When it was
with those giant ones? I was telling these guys about the giant ones we used to use. Remember those? These are like the new version of that. So look how tiny that is. Yeah. Hardly any space at all. I'm going to light you up, Clark, man.
Ooh.
I'm just going to plug it in here. And it's on AC adapter.
Whoa!
Is it on?
Oh, let's turn the lights off and see how it looks.
Okay, if you want to. I mean, ideally I was going to leave the lights on, but, you know, he's in the projector zone, so maybe that's what it is. So, this is the dimmer. We can actually turn it up. Whoa!
Right! Ah!
I'm blinded! There you go. You can see how it turns up and down. Let's go to the yellow dial. Oh, so you can make it, I know you guys can't see Jack. You can make it more yellow or more white.
Yeah!
You can't really tell when it's dim though, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I see how it works. There's yellow LEDs in between the white ones. So when you have those off, you can actually make it a lot brighter if you turn the yellow on.
Stop it.
He's on the face of the sun!
Yeah!
He died. The cord that goes with this, I want to say, is probably maybe 8 feet long. You don't have a lot of space with it, so you're going to want to have this kind of maybe towards a wall. But if that's a problem, you can certainly always just use the battery.
Move his head.
Yeah, you can move that and like tighten that like that. So if you want it up, and you can open these doors up if you want to. Probably be doing an incredible amount of just kind of messing around with this to see what works best for me and my situation down here in the studio with the lighting that we have. But that's one of them set up. And now I'll set the other one up, and I won't bore you with that process because it's literally the same thing as this. But we need it because we're gonna get the full effect. Lights from every angle. Actually, I will film this because Clarky can do the unboxing for me. He's into these kind of things. Oh, 6-year-olds. There's something. Hey, got it finally. That wasn't at all painful. Okay, let's set this up.
I was just pushing it to make you laugh.
You're hilarious.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Thank you for making me laugh.
It's like layers.
Yeah. Just when I thought I wasn't going to film anything, Clarkman comes down and this becomes a whole nother thing. It becomes an educational thing.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I should not came down.
No, I love having you here.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, never come down here again. You're out of here. No, I love having you here, buddy. I was just doing this while you were in school because I thought, you know, I could crank this video out that I didn't really want to make into a video. I'm sure somebody will appreciate this out there. Do you remember how to undo twisties? I showed you yesterday when we unboxed the PlayStation 5. Oh, flexing on you guys. Flexing on them hard, Clarkman.
And that's what we're going to be playing today, PlayStation 5.
Yeah, as soon as we're done making this silly lighting video, we're going to be playing some PlayStation, boys. And that you have over there.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to plug that right into there. Look, this is so easy a 6-year-old can do it. Which is the only reason I can do it. Watch your little fingies.
Okay.
And it's just like that. Okay? So
Yeah.
take this barn door down. Yeah. Yeah.
Done?
Yeah, let's set it up and we'll try to get some cool lighting on us here. Like some fancy pantsers. Just plug it into that same outlet that we have there. I'm not gonna blind you, I promise.
I bet you are.
Maybe. And we're gonna go up like that. Should we have some yellow, you think? A little bit of yellow?
No.
That's really bright.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your face, I'm like, whoa, that's bright. Okay, let's go with a little bit of yellow. I don't know.
The white and yellow look like corn.
It does look like corn kernels. I don't have them exactly right. This one's a little bit whiter than what this one does, but at least we'll have an idea of what this looks like. We're gonna kind of do this backwards here, but here's what the lighting situation looks like with lights actually coming on us, okay? And now I'm gonna turn them off and we'll see what it looks like with them off, okay? So that one's off and that one's off. So does it look any different? Can you tell? This is how we look now. I'd like to see the before and after myself, but I'll have to wait until I edit it up. Please tell me I didn't waste $200 on these, please. I don't think that's the case, and I think these are actually going to be a really good investment for doing builds and stuff like that, like my table back there if I ever do clean it off, and just to have some even lighting on us, especially if I get this dialed in with the yellows and the brights. In fact, let's turn it all the way up. Shield your eyes, Clarkman. We're going to turn these all the way up, and we're going to send these guys out with a massive lighting review here. Holy. If you guys aren't blind, why don't you go ahead and leave a like on this video. Let a comment down below telling us how amazing our lighting setup is and our review and our unboxings. Like, this is what I think we're called to do in this world, Clarkman. Mm-hmm. I think it's product reviews. Oh my gosh, we could get like I have like my own photography studio now, and that was my photo. I'm just gonna clip that out and make that into a canvas on the wall. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I need some sunglasses on here.
Me too.
We'll see you guys in the next video. It definitely won't be another lighting one. At least I don't think so.
That's a lovely ending. I was jumped behind the couch and leaped out.
You're a madman.
I'm like, why?
A little bonus thing here. I decided to take these caps off of these, which makes it sit on there so much better. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but without reading any directions, that seems to be the best thing for me. So these are going to be gone. And they just twist off like that. And that just goes on there like that. And you tighten that down and it seems to be way more stable. I like it.